Hi, so I want to talk about the book Good Talk by Mira Jacod. This is a graphic novel, as you can see, but she has a really unique way of putting the pictures together. A lot of her pictures use a combination, this is a good example, a combination of drawings and then actual photographs where she has the conversations on top of that. So that's just, I have not seen many graphic novels that use that technique. So that is very interesting to see from this author. And what she has here, so she subtitles this A Memoir in Conversations. So she is an Indian American. Both of her parents immigrated from India to the United States, and she was born in the United States. She is married to a white Jewish man, and they have a child who, when he is 6 years old, he starts asking questions about skin color and about people. And this is kind of framed around how he learned about the musical artist Michael Jackson. If you know anything about Michael Jackson, as he got older, his skin was lightening. So he was born black, he was African American, but as he aged, stuff was going on. I think he was taking some medicine or something. I'm not completely sure exactly what happened with Michael Jackson, but his skin lightened. So this kind of frames the whole conversations or all of the conversations that she has with her son about race. And she also doesn't really know how to talk to him because he's only 6 when he starts asking about these things, but she feels that it's her duty as a person and as his mother to try and be as honest and open with him as she can about just people's race and how that affects their lives, and how some people's race will determine their life more than others, and she just doesn't really know what to do with that. She also kind of goes to her husband for help, but because he is a white man, he doesn't really understand as much of the things that she's gone through. So she really gets into a lot of depth with this. She also looks at her family that lives in India and how they view light-skinned people versus dark-skinned people, and this whole idea of colorism that comes in, which is slightly different than racism. But it's way more in depth than I can go into for this short book talk here. But if you're interested in, her take on that, and being in an interracial marriage with a biracial child and, a daughter of immigrants, and then just how she is trying to give answers to her son and then in turn give answers to us as readers, it's a great book and I recommend it as your next read.